Hello guys, I hope you guys have had a wonderful summer so far. Um, the company I chose for the business project was the National Beverage Corporation. I chose this because I really hadn't heard of the brand yet, and then when I did a little deeper dive into it, I found out that their brands were household products that my family have used for a long time. So the company was founded by Nick Caparella, who still owns more than half of the company and is still the CEO of the company. The company began in an odd way. In my opinion, it began as a means to remove an investor from a company called Burnup and Sims, which was a television company, and it was to solve a problem between two corporate barons. Yeah. So the National Beverage Corporation was founded in 1985. The company is the name behind the brands such as LaCroix, Faygo, Rip It Energy, Shasta, and among a few other brands as well. The National Beverage Corporation began trading as a company in the NASDAQ stock market in 1991, and its ticker symbol is FIZZ, which is FIZZ. The company's headquarters is in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and it also has 12 additional manufacturing locations across the United States, including in Detroit, Michigan, and Columbia, Ohio, and in Texas, and among other states as well. It is not a international company, so it only has locations for manufacturing in the United States. The company produces sparkling waters, juices, energy drinks, soft drinks, and the Coca-Cola and PepsiCo are its two largest competitors, which is kind of big for how little I learned that they advertise, and that Coca-Cola and Pepsi are such large international brands, and that this United States company can have such a run-in with these two companies. So the targeting consumers of this company, I would say, is Americans. All over their website, they really pride themselves in being an American company or an American story, as they put it. But some of their brands, such as the sparkling water brand LaCroix, is definitely targeted more at the millennial age, just because of like the health fads and stuff like that. The company doesn't use TV or newsprint ads, which is why I found it really cool that they were competing with Coca-Cola and Pepsi, is because they don't advertise like they do. Even with social media, when I was looking to see what platforms they were on, the only brand that really did anything social media wise was LaCroix, probably because the brand is targeting their audience of millennials, and so they would reach them by posting on like Instagram. But even the National Beverage Corporation as a whole doesn't have a single social media. I don't think so. The pricing of this company is very affordable, and it hasn't seemed to rise very much since the beginning. And it's affordable, especially in comparison to the international companies like PepsiCo and Coca-Cola. The only news I really found regarding this company was a lawsuit filed against LaCroix, which was last year, because the brand claims to be an all-natural product, and apparently someone found that they weren't completely all natural. and that they were using artificial ingredients. But I really didn't find any news on them at all, or ads. Like, finding news and ads for this company was very difficult. The company employs 1,600 people across the United States at their 12 different manufacturing locations. They offer different jobs such as accounting, administration, drivers for the trucks, the HR department, manufacturing, sales, just all of the different parts and pieces that go into manufacturing a product like soft drinks. The company claims to offer like equal employment opportunities regardless of race, color, religion, national origin, sex, age, etc. And they claim to offer very good benefits for their employees, but I didn't really find any evidence of that at all. So on April 13th, if I would have purchased stock with the $10,000 we were given, I would have bought 201 shares at $49.74 a piece, which gives me the grand total of $9,997.74 for the buying price. By July 16th, the shares had rose to $67.01, which gave me a 34% increase for about $3,500 in profit for about 3 months. So these are a little hard to see, but as you can see, the overall trend for both the price per share and the investment performance rose pretty steadily. There were a few times in June that the performance dipped down a little bit, and in April the price per share dipped down a little bit, but overall is a pretty steady increase, which makes sense because of the stimulus check and the corona, and the stock prices were pretty low at the beginning of this project. I would not personally invest in this company now, at least, just because the price per share is at about just over $67 a share, but their annual highest is $68 a share. So to invest now, I would pay a lot for share and not necessarily get much right away, because if that's the highest, it's kind of due to go down. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you.